Have you ever looked around and thought, my life should make me happy? So why do I still feel empty? You've got a decent job, maybe a partner who cares about you, a few good friends. You're doing the things you were told would lead to contentment, achieving, providing, staying strong. And yet, in the quiet moments, there's this dull ache. Not sadness exactly, but something hollow. Like you've built a life that looks solid from the outside, but inside, it's strangely quiet. That feeling, that quiet emptiness, is one of the most common silent struggles men carry. It's not the kind of pain that's easy to talk about. You can't point to it like a broken bone. It's invisible, hard to name, and even harder to explain. So most men don't. They just keep going, telling themselves they should be grateful that other people have it worse. And maybe that's true, but gratitude doesn't erase emptiness. For many men, that hollow feeling doesn't come from failure. It actually shows up after success, after the promotion, the stable relationship, the sense that you've made it. You reach the milestones you thought would make you feel whole, and instead you're left wondering, is this it? It's confusing because you did everything right. You followed the map. Work hard, be responsible, stay composed, and somehow you still feel disconnected from yourself. The truth is, most men are taught to build their worth on achievement and control. From a young age, the message is clear: be strong. Don't complain. Don't need too much. So you learn to measure your value by what you can produce, what you can handle, how much you can endure without breaking. But here's the catch. When your worth is built only on what you do, you lose touch with who you are. You stop checking in with your emotions, your needs, your inner life. You become efficient, reliable, respected, but not necessarily fulfilled. That's why even when life looks good, something can still feel missing. Because you've been surviving, not living. You've been performing strength instead of feeling seen. The emptiness isn't a failure of gratitude or masculinity. It's a signal, a quiet reminder that something inside you has been waiting to be heard. So, what can you do? You start by listening, not to the world's definition of success, but to the small voice you've been tuning out. Ask yourself, when you last did something just because it made you feel alive, when you last opened up about what's really bothering you, when you last felt truly connected to someone, not through what you provide, but through who you are. It doesn't mean you have to abandon your responsibilities or stop striving. It means you have to make space for meaning, for stillness, for genuine connection, for the kind of honesty that makes life feel real again. Because no amount of success can fill the void that comes from disconnection. You're not weak for feeling empty. You're human. Every man deserves to feel more than useful. You deserve to feel alive. You deserve to be understood, not just needed. The emptiness is not a flaw. It's an invitation to reconnect with yourself, to slow down, to rediscover what makes life feel worth living beyond all the doing and proving. And that's what this channel, The Mental Guardian, is about. It's a space for men who may look fine on the outside, but are quietly fighting on the inside. A place that reminds you that strength isn't silence. It's self-awareness. It's the courage to say, I'm not okay, but I want to understand why. So if this message resonates with you, know this: you're not alone. Many men feel this way, and the fact that you're even thinking about it means you're already beginning to heal. Stay with me, because protecting your mind, your emotions, and your peace That's the real act of strength.